Hey everyone, can you believe we are halfway through this season? Awesome things are happening. And here's just your little check-in video to talk about the second half of the season. You guys are seriously making a difference. I love this picture of the St. Thomas girls smiling, linked arms, making friends, making connections, and you guys are really instilling this in them as their coaches, as their mentors, as their leaders. So keep it up, keep up the positivity, keep telling every girl when she walks in how beautiful she is, how unique she is, how amazing she is, and continue to just keep influencing and making a difference. You guys are doing awesome things. We had our mid-season meetup where you got all of this information in these bags. Let's talk a little bit about what's in those bags. So the program t-shirts, these are for the girls, and there's a separate bag if there was additional shirts purchased by family members. These shirts can really go out to the girls at any point in time. Really just depends on how well you know your girls and if you think they're gonna lose them. There is a piece of paper in that bag in a manila envelope that talks about how other teams have done it before. Some teams wait till right before the 5K. Others give them away right after you get them because they're so excited to get these shirts. Really just depends on whatever works best for you guys and for your team. They will need to wear those shirts for the 5K, just like you'll need to wear your coach shirts. So make sure that you are being responsible with when you're giving them out to the girls. Same thing goes for those additional t-shirts that are purchased by family members. Please give those out as soon as you get them so that they have them. Those were awesome that they purchased them. We had a lot of people participate in that. Another thing that's in your bag is the 5K celebration information, the glimpse into it. We have that finish line is the beginning little postcard that's for you and the girls just to give out to people that you know who'd be interested in participating and walking or running or skipping really to that finish line, or for people who are interested in volunteering or just learning more. We also have posters and yard signs. If you want a yard sign, you live in a great area or have a business in a great area where you'd want to help us advertise that 5K celebration, that would be amazing. Just reach out, respond to an email and let us know. Coach bag return details, you guys can read through this. This will be at the 5K. More details will come about the 5K and where you can turn those in, but those will be turned in at the 5K celebration. And the other thing that's in there is some community impact project ideas. This is coming around the corner, you guys, and the lessons are designed to build up for that 5K or for the community impact project, excuse me. And so this just gives you a little bit of tips to help guide the girls. Those bags that you got, those black 31 bags, are for you guys as coaches. Just a little gratitude gift. We think they're really fun. They look like little bowling bags, but fun to pack stuff in, keep things in the car or whatnot. So thank you for all you're doing. Seriously, just a super small token of our appreciation. Just want to check in for these lessons. Sometimes after the spring break happens, things can get a little bit lost or confusing or unorganized. If you're trying to plan out your lessons and it's getting a little bit chaotic, please, please, please don't panic. Teams are all over the place usually with their spring breaks, and so don't panic if you're off of your 411s or parents are off of the Ready, Set, Go to emails. Take a look at page 4 in the curriculum. Helps to show you what lessons are coming up next. And I would really encourage you to take the time to plan this out. We started off the semester or the season saying that you need to connect with Melissa, talk about what your plan was. And the same is true now. If you are having struggles with really mapping it out, reach out to Melissa, help her, allow her to help you set it up and see what the rest of the season is going to look like. Lesson 15 is a practice 5K, and the 411 for 13 and 14 talks about a little bit more into that practice 5K. This is really that first time the girls are completing 3.1 miles, and it is amazing. It's so cool to see when they actually accomplish it. Really map out your course early. You can use like mapmyrun.com if you have a Fitbit or some sort of other tracking device. I'd encourage a coach to go out and map it out. Make sure it's safe. Doesn't have to be, 16 laps around the gym or 16 laps around the soccer field. You can be a little creative with this and make this mapping out of the 3.1 creative. But again, just make sure it's safe. For the practice 5K, we'd love for you guys to bring in some go to celebration and motivation. This could be coming up with a theme, bringing in special music, something special and random. My first year coaching, I had like a Hawaiian t-shirt that I brought in for the girls to wear. I gave it out to a girl every lap. Just, something fun and goofy just to make it a little bit different. There are ideas up on the Coach Facebook page, and also your 411 links to our Pinterest page, but I really truly want to stress that you do not need to spend money to be creative with this and make it something unique for the girls. Really. We've heard from people in the past that by having all the stuff posted on Facebook that there kind of feels like a competition, and I really don't want you to feel that way. Every team is different, every coach is different, every site is different, and just do something special, a little snack that's maybe a little bit unique, writing on bananas or on cuties, something fun and inspirational. Just lets them know that they can do it and they are really doing amazing things. A really good way to go about this and getting some extra hands on deck is to invite parents and principals, teachers, your site liaison, classmates, siblings to come and cheer the girls on. Have them make signs. Or something to provide some motivation and also help connect the families. This is the one chance that families are able to come to a Girls in the Run practice, and so this is a great time to include them in on it if you are open for that. Lesson 19 is your community impact project, and planning for this is well on the way. You've really started to talk about how it's developed, and I think that page 10 of the curriculum does a good job of talking about how it is really developed and discussed throughout the lessons. The number one piece of advice that I have for you is to keep it simple and keep it doable. Whatever the girls are going to choose, it's going to be meaningful. So this community impact project is really designed to be created by the girls and planned out and run by the girls. But we know as coaches that a lot of that is going to fall back on us too. So make sure it's manageable. There's some great ideas that come out, but just ensure that you can do it with your time. You could do it with resources, and that true interest and driving force is going to be there. We really are encouraging you to make sure this is done on site so you don't have to deal with transportation, because again, Girls in the Run coaches can't transport girls. So if something has come up that you want to do something offsite with the girls, reach out to Melissa and let's see what our options are. But if you are making toys for the animal shelter, which is a really common one, or treats or something like that for the animal shelter, have one coach drop off the stuff. Have the girls make it, have one coach or coaches drop off the stuff, take a bunch of pictures, maybe see if the shelter will write a little letter to the girls so that all the girls don't need to go there on site. We do have a connection with the Morris Animal Clinic, which is in Granger, and they would love to provide some ideas if you are interested in going the animal route, which girls usually are. There's more pictures and ideas on the Coach Facebook page for what's been done, and again, there's a whole list of stuff in your information, your mid-season information. But again, I really can't stress it enough that keep it simple, keep it doable, and whatever they choose is going to make an impact. You guys have the right to kind of guide them along as they're coming up with their creativity process, but they're going to do great things for the community. And again, so much of that is because of your direction and leadership and how we have designed, how this curriculum is designed to help get them to that point to think about others in the community. Lesson 21 is the final lesson of the curriculum. It is the team celebration. The purpose of this team celebration is to have each girl have a moment to shine, right? To have a time to recognize each and every girl. Page 219 of the curriculum gives out some ideas for GOATer awards. So just a way to give a girl like a paper plate award, a little certificate. Teams have done all kinds of stuff with this team celebration. Something to just highlight her. Make sure it's positive, and you know, nothing like the Turtle Award for a girl who's slow and steady, or the Chatty Cathy Award for the girl who just can't stop talking. You know, find that inner beauty in the girl that you really want to highlight and have her remember those words for a long time. Again, just be creative and have fun with it. I really want to stress again that this does not need to cost money. Bottom line, period. Same thing with that, the practice 5K. All it is a time to help girls shine. You can invite parents and family members and teachers and principal to this too, if that's what you'd like. There's all kinds of options. If you're needing ideas, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you come up with something that'll be special for you and for the girls and manageable nonetheless. 5K celebration sponsored by the South Bend Clinic. This is coming up. We're so excited. This is a picture from last year. I just love it so much. It's May 12th, 2018. It's gonna start. Your arrival time is 7 a.m. for the girls and at least one coach. I promise you there is enough to do between 7 and 9. And actually we'll start lining the girls up about 8:20, 8:30. So it'll fly by. This is going to be at Four Winds Field in downtown South Bend. More details are coming in a separate email. I try really hard to keep things concise, but there's a lot of stuff that happens with the 5K. So I want to make that a little bit separate than the rest of this other stuff here. But please know this is coming. Registration is open, and really just encourage you to start working towards spreading that message and helping us spread the message, because this 5K celebration, again, presented by the South Bend Clinic, is going to be incredible. We're really excited for this new route and lots of cool new things that we have underway. And this is really that culmination to show these girls, I mean, look at these girls at the front, to show these girls that they can do it, and they have done it, and that they have learned so much about who they are over these 10 weeks of the season. We're looking for 5K volunteers. Here's the link for the website. Go to rem5k.org. It can be individual volunteers or group volunteers. It takes 250 volunteers to make this day possible. So anything that you could do to help us spread that word would be just amazing. Thank you guys for being superstars, for doing amazing things and inspiring these girls in your team, the 890 girls in our community, to be joyful, healthy, and confident. Looking forward to seeing you guys at the 5K. Please reach out if there's any questions.